Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Aquarius for the week starting the 12th of December. This week, you are feeling that you need to be out and about, or even if you don't want to be out and about, you're being dragged here, there and everywhere. There's meetings, there's teamwork, there's parties, there's socializing, and you are all over the place. But the universe is saying, pay attention to the circles you are mixing with. Are they the people that you should be mixing with? If not, my goodness, this is a great time to mix with people that inspire you. Energy is catching for you this week in groups, and you work very, very well in a team. Okay, Chiron, the wounded healer, is saying to you, have you kind of invested in an idea or teamwork or in something that connects you to people, and you kind of weren't very sensible with your money, or you invested too much time into a group that no longer worked out? Some of those issues or worries or feelings from the past may be coming to the surface, but generally networking, getting out and about, socializing can bring you great gifts this week. On top of that, we have a full moon, and a full moon is normally, or is usually, a peak experience. So we could experience a peak emotionally, or we can achieve something, or we can get to a point where our unconscious hijacks us because it wants us to know what's going on with all of our being. The good news for you is that you will be hijacked, hopefully fingers crossed, by joy and pleasure and happiness. Or if you are really unhappy, then joy and happiness is going to go to you. Come on now, what about me? Fit me into your life. Make changes so that you can find your happiness. But it is one of the easier lessons to learn. Well, actually I haven't said that. Not necessarily if you're unhappy, but it gives you light, it gives you hope, it gives you a glimmer that you deserve to be happy and that the universe loves you. You could find yourself having the best party or the best laugh on that night, but pay attention to what the universe and your intuition is saying about your future happiness and how to have happiness now and in 2017. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. So much for watching this. Lots of people email me and say, do I do astrology or psychic readings? And I don't have time at the moment, but I do have a fabulous team of award-winning psychics who are brilliant, and I hand-pick them myself. They really are a cut above. Anyway, here is a little video all about them.
I like to class a reading as an oasis for the soul.
People phone up and seem quite shocked that I can give them information, and I say to them, well, you're phoning a Michele Knight line and we are meant to be the best.
I like to think that it's a very individual feeling that that person's experiencing, that they get from me something that they feel is quite integral.
Time out where we can really spoil ourselves.
But they're still quite shocked when you give them very accurate information.
And I feel integrity is a huge part of it for me, because without that, I wouldn't be doing this work.
It's about guidance, it's about hope.
A reading is a buzzy feeling.
It's helping people have clarity, I think.
I love that light bulb moment. When I finish work, I come off the phone and it's like, yeah, I've made a little bit of a difference.
That really gives me butterflies in my tummy.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go, and also they shouldn't be fearful, and it's non-judgmental.
I only work with integrity, so I don't give you, what you might want to hear.
I hope that people walk away feeling uplifted, clearer, more powerful, more sure in their own intentions, and more aware of what they can change.
I guess I do guide people. I'm just a little hesitant to say I am a guide. One always thinks of guides as being so revered. But I do think I am a catalyst, and I think that's how a clairvoyant should be seen, the catalyst to make a positive change.
reading with me is kind of like sitting down with an old friend and having a hot chocolate on a winter's day.
Because doing readings is a process of trust between your guide, spirit, and what you're delivering for the client, when I get validations, it's amazing.
There are no words to express the fulfillment that you get from seeing somebody empower and bring joy back into their lives.
It's like a eureka moment when somebody gets it. I feel it. I feel that they've got it. I want to get to the bottom of, you know, their problem and try and solve it.
It's heartfelt in here when I read for a client.
It's about empowering. I love making a difference to people's lives, and I love hearing back from regular clients how their lives have changed.
It's not a job to me, it's a vocation in life.
It's a passion of mine, and it doesn't feel like a job.
They're not my readings, they are your readings, they are your guidance. I'm only a conductor of it.
Basically, I'm just the middleman, you know, it's not me. So I never know what's going to come out, and sometimes I'm as shocked as what the client is.
What is great is when they come back again and say, oh Maya, you were right about that. You hit the nail on the head. How did you know that?
And that's what makes it all worthwhile.